Hey guys, Tinty here again with a quick overview of the Xbox Smart Glass app. Because I thought this was kind of cool and I don't think there are any YouTube videos out on this, so I thought I'd do one myself. So currently set up in front of me is my Xbox 360, and down here we have the iPad, and I've downloaded the Xbox Smart Glass app, so I'm just going to open that. And at the moment that is signing into my Xbox account. And I have opened this app before, which is why it's already signing in, otherwise it would usually ask you for your username and password. So now it's getting data from services, and eventually once it's loaded, signed in, it will try and connect to my Xbox, which you can see up the top right hand corner, and you get a cool Tenty connected with Xbox Smart Glass. So what things can you do with the Smart Glass app? Well, for the moment, I haven't really consumed a lot of content on this yet, so when I do, I'll make another video with it. But the remote is kind of cool. So there's a remote. You get, let's give you an overview first. You get two big B buttons up the top. You can swipe to move and hold and move faster. And then you've got your Y, X, and some other buttons which take you to the guide, the browser, control, and keyboard. So that's kind of cool. So how does this work? Well, let's do this first. Let's zoom up. Now I know that you can't really see what's going on in the background, but I'm just going to tap and hold. So as I scroll across, you'll see the screen's changing. So I'll just go back to my social tab. If I scroll down, I can go to sign in or out, avatar store, friends, and if I tap, that activates and you can see my friends there. What other cool things can you do with this? Well, the other thing that I discovered as well, I'm just going to go back to that view, is if I go all the way across to the Bing search, so just to show you, that's the Bing search there, and I go back to my app, my Smart Glass app on the iPad. If I tap, it automatically brings up the keyboard and asks me what I want to search for, which I thought was kind of awesome. So I can start typing, I don't know, cats. And as I type, I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't. As I type, it's actually displaying it on screen, like in real time. So that's kind of cool. I did search for cats and it came up with 101 Dalmatians. Yeah, thanks for that. Guess that needs to be done, a bit of work done on Bing, but that's okay. But still, I mean, it's kind of cool. So, oh yeah, because I tap the thing, or I can hide the keyboard and I can hit the B button to go back. And that goes back to there, and then I can swipe right again and do some stuff. So the Smart Glass app is kind of cool. The other things I can do as well is I can hit this little arrow thingy here. I decide it's going to work. And I can hit the guide, and it brings up the Xbox guide in there. And then I can hit the B button, smack, and that goes back. And I can smack again, and that will go back. So yeah, it's kind of cool. The other things that the Smart Glass can do without the need for connecting an Xbox is you can obviously go to social and read your messages and change your avatar and stuff like that. It'll show you your friends list in a second, because mine's running a little bit slow because my internet provider sucks, but that's okay. There it is. I can go to recent, and I can go, okay, for instance, the more that it will tell me in a moment that about that application when it wants to load. It's thinking about it. There we go, so I can see the achievements that I've got and scroll through those. So that's kind of cool. I can even go to related content, so that's what it reckons is related to more, which is kind of cool. And I've got details, and I've got a play on Xbox, so if I hit that, that should start the game. Well, almost. So it takes me into the page where I can start the game, and my smart glass is doing something. There we go, it turns into a controller, so I can play now. And I don't know how much of that is copyrighted, so I don't know if I can show you, but anyway. So yes, that is the Smart Glass app. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even see that before. So this is what's happening on my Xbox at the moment. And again, I can just tap the little arrow and I can say I want to go back to the guide. It brings up the guide. And I can go to Xbox Home. Yes, I do want to exit the game. And we're done. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.